Hello. What character next? What character next? Hmm. Abby, any opposition? Any any objections? Who wants to make a different character? Any objections? Any objections? Miss Grace. You know, I was thinking about Miss Grace yesterday, about her like story. She's like super old. She's old. I think she's like 70. She's like somewhere in her 70s in this. She's like retired. Miss Grace will be interesting. There's no orange Miss Grace. Only Miss Gracia, but yeah, let's do it. Okay. Where's the rig? Where's the rig, my riggies? What do you call a person who rigs? Guys. What do you call a person who rigs? What do you call a person who rigs? FPE? FPE is not a person who rigs. What do you call a person who rigs? What do you call a person who rigs? No, they said Miss Grace. Plus, I was thinking about Miss Grace, how to make Miss Grace yesterday, so yeah. So I went with Miss Grace. More interesting character. More interesting character. It's 24 hours. You don't do 24 hours. How tall is Miss Grace? Not that tall. Not. I'm trying to make it shorter. I'd say in between. Like just to fill in this height gap. How do teachers try to like eat or something? I don't know. I mean, making robots is like, it's not my kind of thing to do. I like to make mixed between robots. So yes. What the heck? That's still like... I don't really watch animations nowadays. All I watch is like slop content. So yeah. Or like maybe like music. Mostly music. The rest is like slop content. So like I'm sorry, but I don't really use YouTube to my full potential. I think 1.3. That's what I'm thinking, but she's probably like, yeah, this is 1.4. If it was the other way around, it wouldn't be good. Okay, so... Wait. I'm gonna get this. Same as always. Miss Grace is old. She's like 70. She's like 70 something. She holds a cane while she walks. Hello. That doesn't make sense. My brain had a stroke while reading that. It's probably because I'm like, I don't know. Probably because it's like dark. Because at 5 it's supposed to be like light or something. I never thought of capes. The only one who I think is Zip, but that's it. People have ribbons though. So I guess. Okay, let's continue. I'm I have 2.4G. I have like 2.4G right now. Believe it or not. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't realize the difference. I feel like it's only on the phone when the 4G 5G thing. I have 2.4G, so yeah. I don't know. I don't see any differences. It's so hard to eat and okay. This is even worse than making a game when being sick. Wait. Hold on. What kind of pants? Cause she's like an old hag. She's old. I don't know what kind of pants an old person would wear. Like gray sweatpants, I guess. I've never seen an old FPE OC. Or character. So like Miss Grace will look basic because she's like retired and she's... What does that say? Oh, I remember. So if I take her... Period. Okay. Never mind. So if we take her arm off. That was a letter, I think. I thought the other thing. Hello. It shows this. Wait, I don't want to take it off. I feel like it's gonna break her or something. Never mind. No, I'm not gonna take it off. Wicked. What? Is the wicked skinny? Have you seen the skinny wicked? The skinny wicked. I think the FP world is like similar to ours. It's just paper. There's no like happiness and sunshine. There's wars, there's just the same stuff. There's just killings, kidnappings, rapings, what else? There's it's just the same as our world. It's just in paper. I've gotta keep on changing my avatar. Bruh. Wait. What's that called? Right sleeve. No, it's this. It's this zips thing. With a gray sweatpants and a gray and black shirt. Noob Cybot. I know who it is, but Noob Cybot. Noob Cybot. Noob Cybot. Noob Cybot. Noob. What's it called? Noob. Living life in the life of a noob. I barely use my gun. It just reminds me of that. Hello. Okay, I need to make this more like orange. Orange ginge. Good. Orange ginge. Or it looks like leg warmers. We're making Miss Grace, a really old, 73 years old Miss Grace, who is retired, but she's very rich. A very old Miss Grace. Do you know Dandy is like Is Dandy like a gay? Wait, yes or no? Because he's like a rainbow or something. Yes, no, maybe so. Oh wait, wait. You guys won't believe me, but I Show Speed was near my school. He was at this like barber shop, and there were cameras recording. You see, maybe I'm gonna be like that someday. I don't know. Would you guys want that? I mean, you probably don't believe me, right? Because I shower most times. I shower. I Show Speed was like near. He was like one street. He was like in this barber shop where like you could buy like boba, or you could buy like Subway. He was there, like near my school. Wait, why is it this size? Why is it this guys? Bro, it's so hard to eat and play. I mean, play? What am I playing? Playing or making? So hard to play. You know, so hard to play. Play. Grow a gag is die. Because of steal a brain rot. That's why. Because of steal a brain rot. Grow a gag. Grow a gag. Would you guys grow a gag? Or steal a sab? Steal a sab. Steal a sab. Sab Sammy. You guys rather steal a brain rot or steal a garden? guys like to steal a brain rot or steal a garden? Actually, never mind. I would do none. It's obvious answer. Of course. Hello. One time I made like 30 different versions of a character. But that was when I was like 12 years old. Do we really need neons for Miss Grace? She's just old. I would say do whatever your mind says. It works sometimes. I mean, most times. I'm gonna put only little neons on Miss Grace because she is just like an old. She's just like old. I would just say let your hands and your mind do the trick. Just blindly go through it. But don't do it at like 4 a.m. or something. Or 3 a.m. Because when you like come back, it's gonna look like a nightmare. Do it when you're like not sleepy. I promise you. What's the last part? Probably like part 80. Could get up to anywhere. Oh right, she has heels. Bruh. Like some heels, I guess. Some heels, I guess. Spiky heels. I guessed 666. Guessed 666. Wait. What am I gonna say? Hello. What was I in the world gonna say? Do you guys know you have a small percent of chance to die right now? Put it in like 720p. It works sometimes. Someone dies in a mall. I feel like if someone dies in a mall, I feel like that's like I feel like that would just be like the person's fault. So, well, like, what if they die in the mall? If you want to do it fast, get training. If you want your own type of thing, I guess, take your time. But this took like 5 years to get to this point. Hello. I started off with like normal clothes. Wait, how did I? Oh. But yeah. I would say get a trainer. I don't know, just watch tutorials. I don't know if the tutorials help. Back then, the tutorials were just BS. But it's like 2025 and not 2017 anymore. So I don't know about you. They're probably not gonna come back. Oh, this looks so weird. Wait. Looks so skinny. Looks like Wicked. Looks like a Wicked. I'm just joking. Make this so plain. Yeah, there is. But I would say don't do it because it just makes it messy. Just like select two parts and go to model and then weld. Or like select the whole thing and just click weld. It should be in the constraints section. But I don't recommend doing it. It just makes everything so messy. I would not recommend doing that. I learned it the hard way. Thank you. Wait, which one? I don't know if you're a Faces Test fan, FPVR roleplay fan, or heck, even Project Fundamental, but I guess no one plays that, but... Wait, in what way? What do you mean? That means multiple things. I'd prefer like maybe another way. You weld, go to model and go to constraints and then click the little and then oh no, it's just called weld. Yes, you just like do this or whatever. Look at, you see, for example, I have like a ton of parts. Then I just click weld. I just click weld, but for some reason it's just not welding. I don't know why. But yeah, I just click weld. Should work. I think the parts have to be together. Or not, I don't know. But don't click don't like click a random button on your keyboard. I'm just gonna say that. Don't trust any buttons on your keyboard, or else you're gonna stick with it for like a few years and it's just gonna break anything. Never press a random button when you're in Roblox Studio. It's gonna break stuff. Guys. Wait, never mind. I wasn't talking to guys. 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 Girls. Girls. Whoops. Never mind. Guys, 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 guys. Yestermorrow, I just like ran something. I don't know. That was yestermorrow. You're welcome. Try something with this. What if yestermorrow I just like disappeared for like 1,000,000,000 days or years, whatever, I don't know. And then the day before yesterday, which was the day after tomorrow, I just flew away into space. Yestermorrow, I just... Would you shit 10 times or piss 10 times? Okay, never mind. Don't answer that question. Alright, goodbye. Don't worry about it. Some random question. I said, would you piss 10 times or shit 10 times, but then I realized it wasn't really a really good question to answer because it had no sense in it. So I just scratch it out or something because it didn't make any sense. Bye. Would you be in yestermorrow? Or would you be in the day after tomorrow, which was yesterday? Goodbye, Capicabedium. Wait. What was I gonna say? You know you can eat gold? It's gonna stay in your stomach? It's true. So that's why, like, I don't know, is there gold poisoning? You think there's like some gold poisoning, I guess. I don't know, I'm not an expert. Who came up with the word sex to have like two different meanings? Who came up with sexual intercourse? Like how did okay. Never mind, don't answer that. Doesn't make any sense. I don't think anyone can answer it. Like why is that the only, why is that the only one with the only few words have X in it? Ow! 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 Ow, my elbow. My elbow. I guess I should never have asked about sex. Oh well. Wait. Wait. I kind of forgot. What happened if I don't know. Which character is most likely to bite you and give you an infection? I feel like out of all of them it would be Miss Bloomy or Alice, or it would be Katie. that would like give you an infection or something. Yeah, what character most likely looks like they can bite you and give you an infection? I sure there's always someone smoking outside my window. I just I just smell weed every time. Oh well. What character seems most likely to bite you and give you an infection? Mr. Kaka. Which character would seem the most likely that when they bite you, they give you a severe infection and you just die? Out of every character in the FPE, except for those like zombies or whatever. Except for those, we leave those out of the question because obviously they give like an infection. Miss Circle. Well, she's always like salivating. Wait, no, Miss Bloomy's the one who's always salivating. I feel like it would be Miss Bloomy because she's like always salivating or something, and then like she has that tongue, that weird tongue. So yes. Bro, I can smell a weed. Yes, she has like that tongue. I feel like that would just like, you know what, that maybe that's maybe the weed that I smell outside is just what makes me think about this. Maybe maybe secondhand smoke is what powers my creative thought drive. So, bruh, that seemed very likely, and the likelihood. Why isn't the color coloring? Oh, never mind. Okay. Never mind. Bandages wrapped around your head. Your head. They're just saying it like it's an object. Your head. You are. You are. Yes, my head is an object. Of course it is. But you don't have to say it to me like that. That's disrespectful. uncle. You know, Miss Circle in this universe is an aunt, and then he's like the uncle. Do you want to know how? Cause Miss Circle has like a sister. No, Miss Circle has like 10 siblings, and like, and okay, I'm just making stuff up. That might be true. That might be not true. Yes, Mr. Compass is an uncle. He's an uncle. You know, Miss Circle breastfed one of her nephews. It's true. It's a useless fact, but it's true. And they took care of the kids. Have you never been breastfed? Wait, what is it? Isn't it normal? Does everyone get breast? Have you guys? Haven't you guys? I guess not. But wait. So have you ever gotten breastfed? I thought it was normal to get like that or something. You know, Miss Grace is a grandmother. She's just that old. She has she has like a granddaughter and a grandchild. She has like 4 grandchildren. A shape position, but it's changing my camera. Wait, you mean this? Do you mean like this or something? I don't know. But it's changing like... I'm not sure what you're talking about. I've never experienced that. Do you notice character? The Miss Emily, not the Miss Emily. You know when she before she like joined the school, she was like in the gangs and she had like 30 boyfriends, exes. So yes. And I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. Maybe it's not canon, maybe it's canon. Maybe it's fanon I meant. Fanon. Yeah. What happened? What else? What are lores is there? Alice, Aiden, there's like I think there's different characters of Triangle. No, with the thingy. What was that? Who else had a triangle? Didn't Fen have a triangle? I'm pretty sure. No. Those different human had a triangle. Or only them. Maybe, maybe. Most likely. Do you know this Lorna is an orphan? She lives by herself. Even though she's only like 18 or something. Lana in this universe, she's an orphan. You know what she was born by? She was born by a girl that died so hard. She got hit by a train because I don't know how. Dependent. Dependent, you meant. Pendant. What else is there? Did you know Miss Circle died like 800 times? This Miss Circle died 800 times. And then, what else is there? What else? What other nonsense can I say? You know there's like 66 different versions of her arm. There's 66 different past versions of her arm. I'm just making stuff up right now. Just 66 different past versions of her arm. Keep saying the camera, not the shape. What? I don't know what you're talking about. What else do you guys want to know about about one of the characters? Tell me what character and what you want to know about them. Even the ones I haven't made yet. Clarie. You didn't know that her name was Clarie the whole time? It's Claire's daughter because she had like a child pregnancy when she was 7 years old. I'm just joking. That's not true. You know when I'm lying and when I'm not lying, right? I'm just joking. I'm just like goofing around. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. What else do you want to know? What else? What else do you want to know? What else do you want to know? Need pipe bombs. They don't know what a pipe bomb is. Them not. I don't know why cause they always thought it was like, they were like cylinder bombs. So, yes. They don't know what a pipe bomb is. Everyone calls them cylinder bombs. I don't know, I don't know if that's fanon. A Charlie person, Charlie. 40 boyfriends. 40 exes. Okay, I'm just joking. "40 exes." Imagine having 40 exes. You know, like 35 of them are dead. Wanna know how they died? You wanna know how Miss Emily's exes died? It kept wait, maybe try like don't select the base plate or something, I don't know. Don't to like select the base plate. BCZ. I know it was hard when even back then. For me too. I feel like it's just Roblox glitchy. Charlie usually married, got divorced. You know Miss Thavel has 4 divorces? Orange Fen. I used to hypothesize that. But I guess it's gonna come true in this new and improved, I don't know. Is it improved? Just new. I mean the lore, oh jeez, the lore. It looks better. What else? Oh, I have a good one. He's not yet made. Robbie has a jerking off addiction. The Rob IE. The one IE. You remember him? I'm not sure if you do. The one in FPVR roleplay. Nah, it's not true. You know when I'm joking or not? When you know when I'm joking. It's not true. Nope. It's completely wrong. I was just joking. Oliver. Let me just come up with one thing. You wanna know why he has like straight A's? You wanna know why he has straight A's? Even though he's like kind of illiterate and like doesn't know how to cheat and Just think about it. I'll give you time to think about why he has straight A's. I'll give you time to think about how he has straight A's. Okay, I'll rule out someone. He doesn't cheat, he doesn't hack into the system, he uses bribes, but he doesn't use money. Oliver. He uses bribes, but he doesn't use money. He doesn't use any exchange or some sort. No, like something like that. I'll give you time to think about it. Okay, how does Oliver have straight A's? Heck, even like A plus plus or something. I'll give you time to think about it. Bride is close. Kissing is close. But he's not gay. He's in a relationship with an admin. There's this OC. I don't know if you guys know any OCs. It's not Miss. It's a new OC. And he's in a relationship. She's in a relationship with the Oliver because Oliver's like 22 something. And that's how he gets like straight A's. But then that OC dies in somewhere in the story. So like, but he still gets straight A's because the teachers don't really care anymore. They just gave up on like grading his work. There's this OC that died. Like what the heck was that lore? Might be fanon, might be not. Who knows? Oh wait. Wait. Okay, we kind of explained all the characters. Miss Grace is like 73 years old. Well, one of my OCs. No. Or one of my AE. No. Only this one. Wait. Let me think. You know the accurate look of Miss Circle if like someone actually drew her, if like if like someone actually like if I made this not in Roblox, and it was a whole drawing, she would have a big butt. Yes, it's true. That one's true. That one it's true. You know? Doesn't she canonically have like a big butt? Haven't you seen that one picture of Miss Circle in the timestamp where she scares the Abby? I just don't do it in Roblox because it just looks weird. Just looks like out of place. Like when she scares the Abby in that timestamp where you remember how like it transitions to the Oliver and it transitions to yes. Haven't you seen that? It was literally there. It was literally in the animation itself. Oh, Abby. Abby doesn't have a big butt. She has a small butt. He has a like tiny one. Do you know Abby is the only one who survives? And him and his aunt go to like find go to like what wherever. So basically him and his aunt are just like. Wait, do you even remember his aunt? I showed it yesterday. The one with the glasses. He has an aunt in this. The one with the glasses. The one that has like the Yushanka too. The one that, yeah. I meant Abby. Wait, do you know? What do you guys want to know? So we can make up some nonsense lore. What character do you guys want or hear about? My Alice. She has like 3 phases. This is her first one. You want to know how she dies? She dies by another Alice. Because sharks eat sharks. Or whatever. She dies by the Dark Alice. Yes. The Dark Alice. You remember Dark Claire? Or something. The Dark Claire. She dies by like a Dark Alice. Because like Dark Alice. No, it actually yeah, Dark Alice is like massive. We're not making the Dark AU yet. Wait, guys. What else? More something. I think something else about Alice. Except for that. Is that like. About this Alice. It makes everyone want to hug her. Because she has the aura. She has a power that can do that. And it pulls them towards Alice. I just looked at Lana and then I came up with that. This Lana. Her bow is like really squishy. You know, if you rip her bow, she dies because it's connected to her brain. Okay, I'm just joking about that one. She doesn't die due to that. What? There's a bow connected to your brain, and then you just rip her bow out. I was just joking. You know Miss Circle's mom is in a wheelchair. She's even older than Miss Grace. She's like 92 years old. Miss Grace and Lana are related to each other in a way. And yes. What else do you want to know? What other nonsense stuff can we make up? What other nonsense can we make up? What other about what character? I mean, what to Katie? Or the Angel? Change Charlie age? Charlie Kirk. I just realized that Charlie Kirk. Okay, never mind. Wait. What else do you want to hear? Do you know there's a whole crush diagram in the Orange AU? There's a whole diagram. like that one, like that one page in the diary of the Wimpy Kid. There's a whole diagram of like who likes who. The heck, can I even use this? A slit dress? There's a whole diagram. A whole diagram. I don't think this fits for the character. This doesn't fit for Miss Grace with sweatpants and sweatpants. Wait, who wears sweatpants and a dress? Who does that? Wait. I actually want to know. Who would wear sweatpants and a dress at the same? Actually, I want to see this. I actually want to see this. Sweatpants and a dress. No way. Yeah, that does not look good. It would look good with Miss Circle because he has this, but no. Nope. Holy crap, that's like, okay. How is that like so high cut? No. It's short and mouthy. What? Oh, like talkative. I was thinking about something else. Short and mouthy. I was thinking of this one, when I was thinking of this. Like that's what came to mind when I saw that shirt. Aren't these so, like... Can I just, like, take this and use it for my own, for, like, different use or something? Can... What the heck is that? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. What? Short and mouthy again. We'll trade girlfriend for cookie. What? That sounds like something, who would say that? Who's lesbian here? No one is. I think... No. Yeah, everyone here is, like, straight. Even him. There's no, like... That's not a new person. Maybe this works, but I feel like it's, like, too low quality. Yeah. When did that group... Okay, when did that group button exist? Group... Imagine being named after, like... Who even invented group? Group. Who invented that word? Does this one work? Who invented these English words? Like, maybe, I think I said that Miss Emily was lesbian, but I changed that. Wait, what happened? What happened? What happened did black sweater weather. Sweater weather. First word to pop up hat was Riz. It is not snowing for me. What kind of thing is this? First word to pop up is Riz. Who has the most Riz here? Of all the orange characters or whatever. I feel like Miss Circle would be the type of person to walk up to a random girl and just like Riz them up. Yeah, I feel like it would be Miss Circle. I feel like Claire's cousin would be like just scared by Miss Circle. No, she would just feel weirded out. Imagine being that short and seeing like a tall thing that looks like a giant and walks up to you and says and just like rizzes you up for no reason at all. Okay, look, hello, look, okay, look. She's minding her like own business or whatever. She's like, oh look. I'm like a little Clarie. You just see this. Just see this. Just see this walk up to you, and then you're like, what the heck? And then she says like, hey, do you want to come to my place? And then like, just imagine. It's called an ORJU. It's 1 years old. I'm just remaking it. Like imagine that, though, or whatever. Imagine being that short. Made the word group. Oh well. I hope he like. Well, I can't say he dies because he's already dead. You see, maybe wishing death on someone is. I guess it never really works. It only works like a few times, but oh well. What's up with this? It looks weird. Looks like a gaster. But I think it's the waist that looks weird. The waist. I mean, she's old. Yeah. I guess so. She's not supposed to look attractive. Or whatever. That's Oliver's arm. What the heck? It's really him. Except it's like... hoodie sleeve L. It's giving me the L. L. Even it knows. I might remember. What do you mean might remember? Nope, Katie also has 3 phases. No, Katie actually has only 2. Yeah, I know. I remember. I know that. I know you're like at her username. I would not remember if your username was different. I would not remembered you. You know her second phase? It's when her eyes lock in. Yes. Imagine that. When her eyes lock in. Didn't I say this Miss Blooming was like 50 years old something? 50 years old. She's old, but not as old as Miss Grace. I don't know. Like she's the oldest. Oh, then we can make up some like ages right now. So she like Miss Savile looks the youngest. Miss Circle's like the middle. Not old, not young. Miss Bloomy's like 50. The Miss Grace is like 73. She's retired. Everyone forgot about her. Yeah. You've never seen an old you never wait. Have you guys ever seen an old character in FPE? I have never. I have never in my entire FPE have seen old character. I think there was one. Isn't Hansel technically old? But she just doesn't look old. Or he, she, I don't know. Isn't Hansel technically like 1,000 years old? The edgy verse. I don't know if anyone like remembers. It's because of the white hair. And the monocle, of course. Wait. I feel like I could. Um. I thought the binary Abby came from my mind all along. I actually don't remember. I do not. I do not remember. I do not remember. Is this supposed to be Miss Grace? She just looks. She just looks. She just looks sick. Like. How do I explain? Just looks sick. She barely has any neons. And then oh, I swear, how did these like high school games find these songs? Like, okay, I was overhearing like this soccer game that was about to go on because yes, well, I thought my friend was in there, but she's actually in the varsity. But anyways, I thought I'd like, bro, I heard freaking Big Dogs by, and then I heard this like random, I heard cumbia, I heard I just heard so much random music, even like this like random Mexican type beat music that was not, it was like hard style, but it was like, who plays that during like a game or a practice? The cumbia, of course, not the hard style. I know why the hard style, but um yeah. What does Miss Grace have? What suggested characters? Why can't I see? My vision's just blurry. Well, that's because I'm probably far from the screen and like I'm sideways. It's probably because of that. I wake up at 5 just to like practice that sport. Because I've always been like so like ass at it. So I decided to do something about it. Because I guess soccer's just like, I don't know what to say about it, but I'm talking about basketball here. It's just fun. Wait, no. I actually don't know if soccer or basketball is better. Why would... Okay, never mind. I was talking about why would you go hunting, but I guess... It's probably because I just... Like... Okay. I guess it's just like so well known that everyone knows it. And I really like it because like you get to do some like cool tricks. But my dad doesn't play soccer, so oh well. I would have practiced it if my dad knew instead of the basketball. Because yes. Why did it turn back into smooth plastic? Wait. I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's just that I don't... How do I say? My dad doesn't play it. My dad does not play it. Just like I think you're... Just be fast is a solution. That like the only fact, like just be fast. Wait. How is Miss Grace? Holy crap, she looks so plain. She looks so depressing to look at. I want to see. Of course my favorite exercise is squats when I go to the gym. Of course it's leg day. Of course, because... Yes. Actually, I don't go to the gym, but... Meh. I used to like running. I used to like it until I found out when you get injured, you had to get your whole things back together, and that didn't really appeal to me. So I just kind of quit it all. Like you had to just get your like, you had to work, you had to like work it with an injury. Work it back from an injury. Just get you don't even get like stronger from it. I guess. I guess you do, but you just get injured and that's it. And then I went to push-ups, but then I got sick for like 2 weeks, which made me lose track of my rhythm. Oh well. You see, I guess times can be timing. Time. Timmy. Timmy. The kids who haven't hit puberty in high school be like. There's something wrong with this. It's not fit enough. So, oh wait, I selected. Oh right, I did select. Nope. FP is gonna die sooner or later. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Yeah, wait, holy. I've never thought about why I'm doing this. That's crazy. Right. I wonder how my designs will look in like 2 years. 2 years from now. How do I make a boring character look? Oh. How to make a boring character look boring but detailed at the same time. You see? It's called a strategy. Maybe, I don't know what it's called actually. I feel like it was just the idol. The idol. You know, more weird arts are being made than videos in every fandom that you can think of. It's the truth. That's still the only like alive thing. Oh, go. Sometimes people switch from doing stuff like me into NSFW. Wait. Give me this metal. Foil, bruh. Okay, fine. Why would kids even use the internet? I think the internet wasn't made for kids. The internet was never made for kids. Oh well. I guess it's time to make the face. Why is this here? Oh, swell. We had wrinkles. Miss Grace has like that kind of eye. Oh, the wrinkles would be insane. Yeah, what happened? Her eyes are not that big. What happened? I said, what happened? What happened? What the heck? What say to your ear? How am I already you're already saying to the ear? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Looks like a glorified Miss Bloomy. Okay, say it! Okay, I'm just joking. That sounded like the actor being angry. Oh, lipstick. Wait, we did lipstick once, but I never really tried it again. Yeah, that's why I never tried it again. Yeah, I'm ready. No, I don't know what's 1 plus 1. Do you know why? There can be multiple answers. Look, she looked beautiful when she doesn't have wrinkles, but I feel like when I add her wrinkles, she can look like crap. The face, the face. Oh well, so much for like a 73-year-old. She looks like Miss Bloomy. Like Miss Bloomy. That look younger without the wrinkles. Oh, that's the brow. She looked like, who is that character? Elisa. She looks like the Elisa. The Elisa. This is not, I mean, it's kind of soft. But I feel like it's just, she's just boring. Now let's add the wrinkles. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Actually, how do I make wrinkles? I forgot. Who made them? Bruh. I never really made them. I mean, you can't really see the wrinkles. Maybe your PP has a med kit. That's what you get. That's what you get. Your PP have a med kit. So reach in there and get it out. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's actually the next building. It's actually in the next building. It's in my bed. No. If it's in my bed, I'm gonna die. Yo! What is this? Baby. It doesn't that mean... Wait, I forgot what I forgot what Kara meant. Something of... This could have been Miss Circle's hair. Look at this. Look how long this is. Like, this could have been Miss Circle's hair. Look. Look how long this hair is. Holy crap, this is a Rapunzel. This is a Rapunzel hair. It's a Rapunzel hair. I just need to see this. Exactly. Holy cow. I mean, Miss Grace have a ponytail, I think. Look, they even added Miss Bloomy hair. I'm just joking. That's not her hair. Wait, can a butt shrink? I don't. Okay, I mean this hair doesn't have bangs. What is this? Like, quit your crying and get in there. Have you guys heard that line? Is this Miss Emily's hair? I'm pretty sure it. Miss Emily. I meant, not Miss Emily. Yup. Wait. They're different. Never mind. That baby crying outside. That's a scary baby. It's a scary baby. He just said shut up to the baby. He just said shut up to the baby. Can you imagine saying shut up to a crying baby? Image saying shut up to the crying baby. Shut up! I feel like she'd have a bun. It's... oh yes. That just gives off the vibes of... old person. That's just little baby. I see like so much girls. No, I see most of the they look like the same nation. I've seen like so many girls with that hair, of that nationality. I don't know what nationality it is. With this hair. I have no legs, but I must stand. What? That would look good. Cause it's Miss Grace. It's Miss Grace. Of course she looks old. A 73 years old Miss Grace. She look like the grandmother from Squid Game, or something. I don't know. No, they're like the mom, the one with the gray hair. She's losing her hair, I think. What the heck is this bun? Never mind. Scratch that. We need to look for a different. So she's like losing her hair. So she turns very old. Blacks? No. What in the world is a blacks? No. Just turn it gray. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, what, guess what? You know, when Miss Grace was young, she was actually stronger than Miss Thavel. I'm not joking. Now she's like... I mean, she's okay. And I thought she looked old. Like, what the heck? We have very close birthdays. What if, like, birthdays meant like our personality? What if our birthdays meant our personality? What if, like... even quote my posts. Happy December 4th. Even quote my post. Even quote my post. She's probably... I don't know where she is. Meeting movies. There's barely any neons on Miss Grace or what evs. When is GTA 7 release? Guys. GTA 7. You see, I thought she looked old. But she's so short. Make her eyes bigger. Cause it doesn't really. I thought Miss Bloomy was old. If I was a girl. If I was a girl. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, okay? I'm just joking. It looks way better. Looks like her mom. That's how I'm gonna say it too. Just Aurora. Have you heard Aurora's voice? If you're OG, you remember her voice. I remember her on the stream when she was like in the voice chat. No, it's like on one of the chaos streams. I want to make it do this instead. Wait. You don't choose your gender. Make attachments become invisible. Go to model. Wait, no. It's really complicated. So click the plus that you see in the new UI if you're using a new, and then click plus. Right click the thing. Click add tools and then click show details, constraint details. Then type in that. Type in show constraint details. And then like press this. Oh, you're not in the new UI. Oh, never mind. I kind of forgot the old UI. I think you click it's next to the constraints. Just click whatever. It's next to the constraints. I do not know how to get out the old UI. It just forced me into it. I hear a dog outside. You remember the I just lost my dog. I just lost my dog. You remember that meme? I mean, it wasn't really funny. It was just like, I don't know how to explain it. I just lost my dog. Guys, I have a theory. My gosh. I should have made Miss Grace taller. Yep. We're gonna... Oh, we're not even close to finishing. Oh well. Let's stick with it. I just lost my dog. I just lost my dog. I just lost my dog. That meme is old, but... Wait, do you remember, the low taper fade? Plus the alien low taper fade. What the heck are these horns? Okay, good night. Medium night. Great night. Holy crap. These are absurd. I have a theory, even though I'm the creator. What do you guys think? Yes, no? I'm gonna choose no. The curator. You know, put these horns. What the heck are these? It's like a goat. She has like one broken horn. Well, I guess it fits. I don't know. One broken horns. 500 cigarettes. 500 cigarettes. 500 cigarettes. $500 cigarettes. One more fact. Want to get rid of facts with me here? I have any facts with me here, huh? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Just playing with you. I'm just playing with you. Yes. Just play. Unsigned divorce papers. Miss Grace is a very boring character, so... Hello. Dun, 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 dun. We're making Miss Grace. We're gonna copy off this. She's actually... Wait, or should we put the emblem? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Isn't there like a paper material? Never mind. You can use snow though. Never mind, snow is just... What would you do if there was a child in front of you? Thank you. I'm still known for making videos. Wow. The thing about this is the plain one. There's no emblem. There's no stuff like this Halo thing. It's just the emblem. It's just the Alice symbol. So you know what that means? It means yes. Okay, wait. 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 They don't love me like I love you. That's so old. Oldly ass. Look, oh my goodness, ass. It's straight buns right here. You know, if only it was a perfect, accurate representation. Where's Zip? Zip died. Zip is kill. Never mind. Wasn't my edits like 1 year ago? Those edits. Oh my goodness, no. My soda spilled all over the place. Oh well. It's on the floor. It was like half of the soda, actually. It was like, holy crap. And all of it is gone. Wow. That's why you never say zip die. Maybe I'll like clean it up, I don't know. Don't worry. Guys, it's all on the floor. It's all on the floor. Holy crap. It's on the carpet too, so. There we go. Yo, there's fries on the floor. Okay, throw that away. It's like I'm jerking off. Can you explain to me how I know? Ah, there we go. Maybe molds will grow, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Okay, there we go. Guys, what I'm gonna blow dry it. Wait. Are you ready? You guys still there? I smell smoke. I don't think that's okay coming from blow dryer. Okay, what am I gonna do next? I'm gonna take my shirt off and clean it because yeah, that is dirty. My shirt is now black. Oh boy. Yes, I am. Wait, what if I iron it? If I iron the ground, I hope. Okay. Oh, that smells so good. It's evaporating. It's evaporating. Guys, it smells like candy. Guys. Oh no. Oh jeez. Broke. It broke. Guys, the iron broke. Still shirtless. Bruh. I'm gonna leave it there. No one's gonna notice, right? No one's gonna like. There will be no one stepping on that puddle, right? Right? Am I right, guys? Miss Grace was made during a time when I I tried to evaporate the spilled drink. Guys, I'm gonna let it be. It smells so great. I hope no one steps on it, guys. I hope no one steps on it. Because that'd be very bad. If I see mold growing on there, then if I see mold growing on the carpet, if I see mold just like growing on the carpet, if I see mold, guys, just it's mold gonna be growing on the carpet. Studio crashed. I mean the danger door. But you wanna know the screenshot in Roblox? You wanna know the screenshot in Roblox with perfect quality? Like how I do those posts. And screenshot in Roblox Studio with perfect quality, crisp quality. You can even do like 8K. Watch, watch, watch. I'm gonna make a screenshot that's like 8K 1080p. Look. Yo, what is that? Look, it takes time to load. Look at this is so high quality. Watch. I can zoom in. And the face is not that pixelated. This is crisp. I only use 1080p. Because yes. Guys, it smells like candy in here now. You know what? It's so because it's syrup. It's like those fountain drinks. So it evaporated the syrup. So no, it's probably like a freaking mold, a mold growth. It's probably like a growth of mold. You're not drinking that. You're not drinking mold. Like there's probably mold already growing right now. Mold is already growing on the thing. I did check it. I saw the danger door. Dude, something, whatever. The only problem is you should I won't say it. I can show you how to do good screen. I can show you how to make 4K quality screenshots. I can show you. I think you're in the old UI though. So yes, wait. What else is there to add? Is that it? Miss Grace? No, that hasn't. The halo. Du, du, du. Who's gonna know the iron broke? Gaga, gaga, gaga. Okay, I'm just joking. Government. Okay. Smells like crap. There's probably like something growing on it right this instant. You guys know that song? Ring ding ding ding. The blow dryer. The blow dryer. Shine bright like a diamond. 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 Wait, you guys know the Dia Delicia? Dia Delicia. You guys remember that trend? This is so beautiful. Then I get Delicia. I was telling you to buy. This is the same thing. Never mind. What character next? Maybe like tomorrow or something, I guess. What character next? That it? Purpose Grace, is that really it? Oh, the scars. Cannot forget. Why is the floor still wet? Oh my goodness, it's so... The floor is soaked. So soaked. So soaked. So soaked. Can't forget about her scars. Alright, goodbye. Now, how do we space this out? The floor is so soaked. It's like that one song called Soaked. There's a song called Soaked. I don't know if you guys heard about it. So Abby next. Do you want Abby or someone else? There's a dog barking. I just lost my dog. I just lost my dog. Yeah, what happened? You sound like you're peeing. Psst. I just lost my dog. 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 What ask? What do you want to ask? It's so important. I'm like mad right now. I don't know why. Cause someone spilled a drink on my floor. And it was me. Made you look. What? You're like Megan Trainor. I made you look. Like Megan Fox. I could get my Gucci on. I could get my Louis Vuitton. What kind of song even is that? It's so goofy. That's so many scars that are facing me, like scarred black. Like I'm not even gonna shade it. That's so much scars. If I could get a Gucci on, if I could get my Louis Vuitton on, son. Let's do this. It's gonna like change the whole face. No, I'm not shirtless anymore. You think we can get like a random decal? Oh, 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 oh. What the heck? What is this? Imagine we get like a... What the heck? Fashion Nova. Who goes to Fashion Nova nowadays? Who goes to freaking Fashion Nova? Who go? No one goes there. They either go to like the Shein shop or something. What else is there? Nothing. 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 Oh. What the heck? What is this? Guys. Is this amazing? No, it's not. Maybe this one has one. Imagine it rolls an image of Miss Circle. This one. Most likely. No? Need a second try. It's gonna roll an image of Miss Circle. No? Oh. 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 Admin. You're just messing around, holy crap. Oh, 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 oh. Yo. down. Is that one just the color of white? Oh, oh, oh. I like square butts and I cannot lie. I like square butts and I can't. Bro. Roll. Bro. 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 The heck? I like square butts, I know. What the fuck? Who said that? I think that's it. Ooh, I got something. That's something for you. One last edition. One last edition. She should have wings. She's like super old. She's about to die. She's like has a sickness. She has health complications. Yet she's still strong as like her or something. Imagine being weaker than a person with health complications and is elderly and is not a golden wing. But a booty wing. You know what that is? We're gonna add the fur too. No, actually, we're just adding the wing. A really dark wing. You know why she only has one wing? Oh, we're just gonna make this foil. You know she used to be taller too. Miss Grace used to be taller also. She also used to be taller. She's short because she's old. That's it. We keep the old mouth. The old one. Never mind, we can't find it. The heck? In the world? Huh? Am I seeing things, or is that one of my characters talking? You see the thing about... Okay, I'm going crazy. First it was Mr. Remy, like 9 months ago, or 10. Heck, 11 months ago. Now it's... the dance that... What? Must I be losing my mind? This reminds me of Mr. Remy. The Dance Alice. Who else was there? Who else was there? I swear there was more people. Wait, Mr. Remy. Should we make him Remy? Hello. Making the AU. Yes. No, yes, no. Mm-hmm. What character next? You still want Abby? Do you seriously still want Abby? You know Abby's short. Angel. We already did Angel. He doesn't look like him, but whatever. We're still naming him Angel. The only telltale factor is the feathers on the head. Make flowers. Maybe. Change the mouth a little. What is this? She looks like she's gonna be sad. Wait. There we go. Yes, she's a tired. She actually does look like a retired person. She looks old. Peach AU, of course, Peach AU. And then, yup. Alright. I'm gonna go now. Wait, hold on. I have to go or else there's gonna be killers around. There's gonna be killers. There's gonna be killers killing. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye.